Yeah, this Second Thessalonians 3 and 2. And that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith. So everybody not gonna believe, man. Everybody not gonna believe in this truth because they don't have faith, man. Unreasonable is somebody that's put out the way that go aside from this truth or in error, man. Okay? When you put out the way, you in error, man. So this Second Thessalonians 2 and Second Thessalonians 3 and 2, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith. Okay? All men have not faith, man. And unreasonable and wicked men, man. You got 2/3 of our people, man, that put aside and that's gone astray and in error of the true teaching of YAHAWASHI and understand these scriptures, man. So we pray that we stay delivered from them, and we pray that YAHAWASHI deliver you from them unreasonable and wicked men, man. So the elect can get delivered, and Lord willing, we them men, man. But like I was explaining about Marcus Garvey, man, he couldn't save Israel out of his condition, man. No matter how many people that was following him, he couldn't save them, man. And Esau set his ass up, and he ended up going to prison for 2 years. He was convicted on 5. He was convicted to serve 5, but he served 2. And he went over there, and when he came out of prison, they deported him, and he went down to the West Indies, and wasn't nobody listen to him. And he went over there to London, and he died in London having 2 strokes, man. So Marcus Garvey couldn't save the Negroes, man. Marcus Garvey couldn't save them, man. So that prophecy being fulfilled that no man shall buy you when you read Deuteronomy 28 and 68, man. No man shall redeem you out of this condition, man. We in it, man. Okay? But I just wanted to throw that out there to finish it. You know, not all men have faith, man. Okay? And YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? This Second Thessalonians 3 and 2, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men, for all men have not faith. Everybody ain't got faith, man. Everybody not gonna believe in the name of YAHAWASHI. Why? Because their sins have blinded them, man, to where they won't trust and believe in these scriptures or in the name, man. Okay? They don't have the comfort, man, that can help them through trials and tribulations, man. They just going off their own vain opinion on how they feel, because that's the way this society is governed, based off lies and opinion and their own views, man, to do whatever they want to do, man. But they don't realize they're gonna be judged for it, man, according to the scriptures, man. Okay? This is Second Thessalonians 2. Then boy, my hands getting, boy, they rough, boy. Yeah. My hands, they rough, man. Boy, they getting cold. They there. They there, bro.
Man, you just can't feel them.
Yeah, they there. Yeah, they there. I just can't feel them right there. Boy, even with these little gloves on, man, it's rough. But it is what it is. This Second Thessalonians 2 and 9. Even, see, like I was reading, unreasonable and wicked men, okay? The wicked is a so-called white man, but you got 2/3 of our people follow them, okay? They've been seduced by them, okay? This Second Thessalonians 2 and 9. Even him who's coming is after the works of Satan, the so-called white man, he's the adversary, with all power and signs and lying wonders. See, that's the power of the so-called white man, deception, okay? He used all this technology in his television, in his movies, to push out that deception to you will trust in his lying wonders, okay? Verse 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So you trust in them lying wonders, okay? You trust in them lying wonders and them superhuman influential lies, okay? Because he used those though the technology, you trust in it, okay, and you don't receive the love, which is the truth, okay, it says that they might be saved. It says, verse 11, for this cause the power shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. So the Most High sent that strong delusion onto you, man. He used that, he let the so-called white man use superhuman tactics and lies, okay? And the Most High sent you strong delusion to trust in it. So that's why you think the so-called white man gonna be saved, and that's why you think he's God, and that's why you trust in them idols, and that's why you pile up in them Harley houses, man. And that's why you think white so-called white people look good, man. Not all of them are bad, some of them are good. You don't have a clue, man. You don't have a clue, man. That's the lies that you trusting in, man. You don't know what's going on. But I gotta say this, you got some of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans look like so-called white people because they laid down with these heathen women and popped them and dropped seed in them. Okay? So over a period of time, they lost their pigment. But it is what it is. Okay? Verse 11. And for this cause, the power shall send them strong delusion that they shall believe a lie. Verse 12, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. So that's what it is, man. The Most High is a balanced power. He creates good and evil, man. So hey, man, you got to know what it is, man. You got to understand the prophecy in the scriptures, man. You got to understand the characteristics of YAHAWASHI. He create good and evil, man. So he'll use the adversary on the left-hand side to push out vibrations to where you would, wicked vibrations and deception to where you would trust in it, so he can hit you with that strong delusion so you can be destroyed. That's just what it is. This is a proverb, and it's the last scripture, right? This is the last scripture right here. This proverb, matter of fact, go to Proverbs 12, pull up the blue letter, go to Proverbs 12th chapter, in the 26th verse, I want to say. Proverbs 12th chapter, right? This proverb, the 12th chapter, Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them. The way of the wicked seduces them, cause them to err, okay? Cause them to be put aside, to go astray and not trust in the doctrine of YAHAWASHI, and not trust in the Bible, and not trust that prophecies are taking place on the earth, man. It said, for the righteous, this Proverbs 12 and 26, for the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Okay, we're going to look up that word excellent, right? And it's Hebrews that the devil said, okay? Matter of fact, which one? I think my hand is frozen. Yeah, the Hebrew word there is Torah, right? That's what the devil said. But sometimes he get it right, sometimes he get it wrong. It is what it is, you know. But in Hebrews 8, 84, 44, right? Oh, it's a lot. Hebrew, it's Strong's Hebrews 84, 46. But, you know, how you really pronounce it is Thawar. It might be Thawar. It might be Thawar, okay? How you pronounce it, I want to say. But let me make sure. I can look. Let me make sure that the character right there is let me make sure. Let me look at the Hebrew character. Y'all bear with me. I'm looking at these Hebrew characters. Fa, right? And then you got Y.
That look like that can't be that. Let me look. Where's my R at?
Yeah, that's what it. How you pronounce it is Tha Warah, Tharawah. That's how you pronounce it in the Hebrew, in the Lashawan Kadash. That's Tha, and then you got the Wa, and you got the Ra. Tha Warah. That's how you pronounce it. Okay. What? Yeah, I had to look at the alphabet. Tha-wa-ra. Okay? It says to seek, search out, spy out, explore, to seek out, select, find out how to do something, to spy it out. So it's basically to seek out, to search. Okay? So it says this proverb, right? 12. This Proverbs 12 and 26, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Okay? 2/3 more excellent than 2/3, because 2/3 is not going to seek out, not going to search out the counsel and the doctrine of Yahawah Shem Shai. They're not going to search out the name. Okay? They're not going to search the scriptures. Okay? But the way of the wicked seduceth them. Seduce means basically to have them go astray, to error. Okay? So, hit with them strong delusions, the wicked gonna seduce you, man. And the Most High gonna allow it because you didn't obey the truth, man. That you might be saved. You obey the lies that you might be destroyed. So, that's it. That's all. I'm gonna look up the word. I'm gonna go into the definition of the word neighbor, because these stupid Christians on this earth think your neighbor is the so-called white man. Nah. Okay? We going to the Zanzibar Compact Bible Dictionary, right? Yeah. Yeah, in the Bible complex, Edomite eating raw steak. You know? Or a Hamite eating a shit sandwich. Okay? Or he got your neighbor is a Hamite and he got a cow in his backyard taking a golden shower. In other words, being pissed on him. Or he blowing up the cow's ass. You know what I'm saying? That's not, you know? Anyway. You know, but I'm gonna show you on page well, I got it, bro. This on page excuse my French. This is Anthony Compact Bible Dictionary, page 395, right? And we're dealing with the word neighbor. Yeah. There it is right there, right? And I'm finna read it. It says neighbor. Commandments 6 through 10 deal with the duties toward one's neighbor in the Old Testament. Neighbor meant one who lived nearby, a fellow Israelite. So your neighbor is a fellow Israelite, man. Okay? This both testaments teach thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Leviticus 19, verse 18, Matthew 19 and 19. And that neighbor is a fellow Israelite, man. You know? And you, 2/3, you can't bid them Godspeed. Why? Because they don't trust in the doctrine of Yahawah Shema Shai. So for you to understand, my brother and my sister are those that do the will of Yahawah Shema Shai. And that's my neighbor on this side, man. But it's a fellow Israelite who believe in Yahawah Shema Shai. 2/3 of our people, they don't believe in Yahawah Shema Shai. So we can't bid them Godspeed. They want to stay in America and trust in America, and they've been hit with strong delusions because they don't obey the truth. So that's just what it is, man. Okay? We see it, now you see it, And Lord willing, you learn something today through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. So with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, okay? Ba'ashem, Rakar, HaQuadash, right? And double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS who rule well, right? Salute you, brothers, that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity in the strength and power of Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Rakar, HaQuadash, right? And death to America.
Death to America.
Death to two-thirds.
Death to two-thirds.
And with that, Shalom, search the scriptures and stay strong. And Lord willing, we get out of here soon. Mawasla Babylon.